seeing that bass, like, is it? It almost looks like a Chapman Sticky war guitar style bass. Am I right?
So you nailed it. It's a Chapman Stick. So the bass I play is called NS Stick. It's a Neil Steinberger Chapman Stick.
Okay.
So Steinberger, in case people
the original is it the original Steinberger from like Cynic days back in the day?
Yeah,
oh
exactly.
My god!
Yeah, the Steinberger, cool. The headless guitar. Ned Steinberger and Emmett Chapman decided to collaborate on an instrument, and what I have the NS Stick.
Look at this thing.
This thing is the creation of this thing. Yeah,
so
8 strings.
What's it tuned to? What's the tuning?
E flat, A flat, E flat, and just kind of goes up that way.
Okay, got it. Nice. Yeah. So it's kind of like a drop tuning.
Yeah, there's 2 drops on this thing. It's because I don't really use this bottom. I don't know if you can see, but this bottom string right here. There's too many strings on here that I have to really worry about muting the other strings. So keeping this kind of loose on a lower tuning kind of helps with that. And when I need it, I'm actually using it as a fret. I'll never play this with open because it's so low you can't hear it anyways. So yeah.
So is it 8 strings?
It's 8 strings. Yeah.
Damn, crazy. No, you're ahead of your time with that shit, man. Watching you back in like a long time ago with Ontogeny and seeing videos, I was like, what the fuck is the bass player playing? I have no idea what the fuck that is. Did you have that custom built, that thing? Because I've never seen one of those.
No. So the story behind how I came across this thing is at the time I was looking for an extended range bass. So I was looking for a 5-string bass. I go on Craigslist, and the cheapest 5-string bass was like $2,000 or something like that. And I was like, I don't have that money. And then I just type in extended range bass. I dropped the 5. And then this thing comes up. Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck is that thing? I gotta go see it. So I go see it, and this guy shows me this guy here. I'm like, what the fuck is that? That looks like a broom. What the hell is this? That looks so stupid. I want it. So yeah.
That's awesome. I mean, for me, the highest 2 strings are almost like guitar strings, right?
Yeah. So if you look here, there's 4 pickups. So I can technically send the top 4 strings to a guitar amp and the bottom 4 to a bass amp if I want to do something crazy like that. So there is that option. But I am in the guitar register on the top.
That's very cool, man.
What I do, what other people don't do, is I use these capos. So if this puts me in any tuning I want. So Narcotic Wasteland plays in 2 different tunings. We have to do guitar change. Tegmentum is its own tuning. So while everyone's kind of like hustling around, change tuning, all I got to do is.
You're like, all right.
Yes, I'm done. Yeah, exactly. So
that's
makes
awesome,
my life
man.
Easier.
That's really cool. What do you think the future? So we're at 9 strings now. Like we're seeing 9-string guitars and stuff like that. Like, what do you think the future brings for a guitar? Like, what do you see like the progression being from people?
I think
what's
gonna happen is we're gonna go to laptops. No one's gonna play instruments anymore. Everyone's just playing Guitar Pro. That's it.
I would say that he's exaggerating, but I don't think he is. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it started with drums. Yeah. You know, Superior Drummer did a half-decent job, back in the day. Did a really good job. And now, like, you have, like, Get Good Drums. You can emulate drums. You can emulate bass. You can emulate guitar now.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yep.
I mean, you can have...
You're fired.
It's kind of scary. And actually, I was texting these guys all a little drunk last night going, like, I watched a video about how bands are... they're doing double bass that are fake double bass, and now they're like putting the front of the house. They're not what they're actually playing. They're just pre-recorded double bass.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
They're trying to claim like that's a new thing, man. I've been doing that for 15 years. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just joking. No.
It's
crazy. It's just it just shows how bad the morale is, like in death metal right now.
But I guess I have a couple thoughts. I want to say that we are actually kind of moving away from like guitar-driven music. I mean, hell, there's a frickin' boy band for death vocalists called the Big Five, that has like Will Ramos, Dickie Allen, the Spite vocalist. I think the vocalist for Traders, and then one other person.
Now's your time, Chelsea. This is your time. This is your time.
That's what he's saying. Oh, man.
I mean, no, this is your era, is what he's saying. So it's like you gotta start doing like fucking like dog whistle fucking vocals where only dogs can hear it. and like start freaking out. It's like, dude, my dog loves that fucking band. That's fucking
I probably like my fans a lot more. I'm just kidding.